Son, in the name of the Holy Spirit. Fuel tank is almost empty. Would you like to find a fuel station nearby? Double CC, no Chanelli. Alright, what's good, you guys? Alright, so here you can see right there. There's the church, you guys. Beautiful. It's 8 o'clock in the morning. I got exactly like 5.5, maybe 6 hours of sleep last night. I went to sleep at like 2. Wait, what is that? 2 to 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I got 6 hours of sleep last night, but it's not enough. 8:15. Some Sundays I go to church. There you go. I know it's early, but 8:15 they have a special prayer. So a couple of Catholics throughout the community they get together and they pray the rosary. Pretty much. Is this every day? It's not every day, but it's like once or twice in the week. And so I try to make it. Some Sundays I don't. But I didn't know if I was going to go this Sunday because I was tired and I was up all last night recording music. So I'm in the bed. It's like 7:45, and I'm like, am I gonna go? Am I gonna not? And I was like, all right, whatever. Screw it. Let me get up. So I wake up, pull up to the church. I'm like, dang, I should have looked online first before I just slid over here. When I checked online, bro, they canceled it today. And it seems like, yo, every time I'm like, all right, I'm gonna go. It's canceled. All right, come on. So now I'm gonna go back home. I gotta get some gas first. But yeah, what's good, everybody? Happy Sunday. Happy Lord's Day. I'm going home. I'm probably just gonna chill for a couple hours, and I'm gonna come back at 10:15 to go to church. But I actually needed to well, what am I doing, bro? I don't. I'm not even paying attention to how much gas I just got. All right, whatever. 21 euros and 41 cents. Oh, you know what would be so embarrassing is if I left my wallet, because yo, I did that a few times where I didn't leave my wallet, but I gave my credit card to my wife and she forgot to give it back to me. So I pulled up to the gas station, filled up my tank, and then I'm like, oh, dude, I totally don't have any money. And that was so embarrassing. Hello. Yeah. No, it doesn't. Yo, Sai Mario, what's up? Keystay, what's up? I actually needed to get gas because my car is screaming at me. It's like, yo, gas tank is almost on E, buddy. We're running on fumes. But anyways, yeah, I'm going back home, but I gotta come right back out in like 2 hours because, well, as a Catholic, you kind of have to go to church, right? Or it's a big sin if you skip church on Sunday. Yeah, I know, crazy, right? But yeah, what's happening today? Oh, we got a old timers meetup, so the city is about to be booming. There's about to be like mad Hellcats, mad Mustangs, just a bunch of like old timer like muscle cars. So a bunch of fun stuff today. Yo, that's Andrea. Cray cray. But yeah, bro, that's so embarrassing. Like I literally have the schedule in the palm of my hand, so I was like, nah, I'm not gonna check it before I dip. That would have been so beneficial instead of me just like, sliding out here. And it's raining too. Ooh, let's see. Also, like they already got people out there posted up. This whole festival is, I think, it's about to kick off in like an hour or so. Yo, so my whole timeline, my whole feed on Instagram and YouTube is nothing but like Charlie Kirk and Islam. And right before I left the house, and I was on Instagram, I saw this video this lady had posted about Charlie Kirk's assassination. And she asked the question, like, why did God allow this to happen? Why did he allow us to see Charlie Kirk's assassination publicly? And, she gave a very good reasoning for it. And it was because it divides people. She said it's going to separate the wheat from the chaff, chaff, or however you say it. I know that that's like a very specific Bible verse, but it's talking about separating like the righteous from the unrighteous. When people see a death like that, and then you see their response to it, that tells you the status of this person's heart. And if anyone is celebrating his death, happy that this man lost his life, especially in that fashion, that just shows you that there's a lot of evil and wickedness inside of this person. And I was like, damn. That's very telling because when you go online and also in the conversations I've been having with people, in my life, seeing their reaction to this, it's saddening. And even if, you didn't like the dude, you weren't a fan, there's still a lot of people who see that and is like, yo, that's disgusting, man. Three green charms says, guess what? That's very true. Absolutely. All right, it stopped raining, you guys. I think it's gonna be a pretty solid day today. I'm gonna go make myself a cappuccino. I just had an espresso. Hello, buddy. Yo, this cat has been annoying me all morning. Like, bro, I know you just had surgery, but yo, you can't bully me into giving you treats like every 5 minutes. What kind of meow is that? He's over here like, say it with your chest. All right, I'm gonna give you some food. Calm down, bro. Oh. Ooh, we got some white chicken today. Look at that. Delicious. My cat just got surgery in his mouth. Um, what the heck? Get out of here. Stupid balloon. Alright, so that was my morning time adventure. I need to pray now. But yeah, my cat, he just had surgery. Yeah, he had like mad black teeth, and also he had like some growth in his mouth. This dude used to just like come right up in your face like this and yawn, and I swear, his mouth smelled like his butt. It was so bad. But I think it was because, his teeth were so bad. So they did a surgery on his mouth. They had to extract a couple teeth, and then they pulled out like some other sort of growth. And he's recovering from that now. But yo, his breath smells great now. And my wife, she has this theory that was affecting like his intestines and his insides too, because his poop smelled terrible, and now whenever he pees or poops, it doesn't like fill like the entire house with his smell. So perhaps this surgery helped him out. I don't know. What do you guys think? Anyway, yeah, I need to pray. I've got like unlimited time today because no kids. So alright, I'm gonna kill stream. I would pray on stream, but it's kind of intimate and it's kind of boring to like watch unless you're like praying. It takes a long time. It's like 20 minutes. But yeah, I'll be back.